Look, let's get one thing straight before we even begin. This is not your regular generic self improvement video telling you to wake up at 5 a.m. and grind. It's not a motivational speech. What I'm about to say is purely my unfiltered opinion based on what I see happening to everyone around us. If you are someone who gets triggered easily or can't handle a perspective that challenges our entire daily lifestyle, you are completely free to quit this video right here, right now. Let's begin. Let me tell you a story. A close friend of mine, let's call him Rohan. He's a brilliant guy. He's in school, tries hard, put in the hours, and honestly wants to make something out of his life. But a few weeks ago, I ran into him, and he looked completely drained, like a shell of himself. Dark circle under his eyes, looking anxious, pacing around. I asked him, "Bro, what's the matter? Are you good?" The second I asked, he looked at me and slammed his head on the table and said, "I can't fucking focus." He sat down and explained the whole scenario to me. He told me he tries to sit down to study or do something productive, and within 2 minutes, literally 120 seconds, his brain starts wandering. His brain himself is unconsciously unlocking his phone, scrolling through Instagram, checking a random notification, jumping to a video clip, and completely losing track of time. He told me with actual panic in his eyes, "Bro, I feel like my brain is fried. I want to build a future, but my mind is constantly shouting over itself. I feel like an absolute zombie." And watching him tell this, it hit me like a truck. This is not just Rohan's problem. This is a quite hidden crisis happening to our entire generation. Let me tell you a complete different scenario. Think about a top tier, world class performer, the billionaire, the top level athletes, the people who are actually winning at life. If you look at the data, over 80% of them have one specific, non negotiable daily habit: mindfulness or meditation. They don't do it because it's a trendy spiritual thing. They do it because it's a literal cheat code. When an elite athlete is in the middle of a high stake game, they are not daydreaming about a social media clip or stressing about their past. They are completely 100% locked into the present movement. They call in being in the zone. Scientists call it a state of flow, where the time completely disappears. The noises in your head starts goes totally silent and you become unstoppable at the task in front of you. But here is my question. If this ability to stay focused, to control your own mind, to present is the literal foundation of success, happiness, and peace, why are we still sitting around waiting for someone to hand it to us? A lot of guys sit around crying, whining about how education system failed them. They look at their school and complain, "Oh, why didn't the teachers teach us how to focus? Why didn't they teach us about mindfulness?" Bro, grow up. It was never the school's job to teach you how to manage your own damn mind. What the hell were you expecting? You think the curriculum is going to halt so your physics teacher can now start lecturing you how to approach a girl or how to stop being awkward. You think a school board is going to design a syllabus on how to get not distracted by Insta DM. School is there to give you basic data, the math, the science, the history, the rest. The actual mental muscle required to survive in the real world, that is entirely on you. Our grandparent has also learned the hard way. We have been left completely defenseless against these trillion-dollar tech companies that design algorithms to hook our brains into toxic dopamine loop. And we are crying because an underpaid school teacher did not give us a map out of it. So what is my point here? My point is to not to tell you to throw your phone out in the trash and go live in a cave. Absolutely not. My point is that we have to wake up and take some actual accountability for what mindfulness actually is. People hear the word meditation and they think of some spiritual guru sitting on a mountain clearing their mind completely. That's a myth. It's like a complete out of shape person going to gym once and not losing 50 pounds immediately and saying, "Yup, the gym does not work. Gym is the work of the devil." Mindfulness is just a gym rep for your brain. You sit there, you try to focus on real world, the weight of your brain on the chair, the cold air coming through the window, your own breath. Your mind will drift away. It will start thinking about some random memory or some random text message. That's fine. The exact moment you realize your mind has wandered, you consciously bring your focus back to the present moment. That right there is one bicep curl for your brain. This is how you level up the skill. And when you level up that skill, something magical happen. The real world gets louder and your anxiety gets quieter. While everyone else around is trapped in a mental haze, scrolling like zombie chasing the next notification spike, you actually possesses the superpower to sit down, lock in and execute. Stop looking at your school, your teachers, or even your parents to fix your lack of discipline. They don't understand the level of digital manipulation we are dealing with us. The responsibility is entirely on us. We, the younger generation, have to practice self learning. We have to be the ones to build internal discipline and fix our own mental spaces. It does not matter how many productive apps you have downloaded or how many self improvement videos you have watched. If you can't control your whole damn mind, you have already lost the game. But if you can stop expecting a handout and train yourself to stay present and actually master your own focus, that right there is the real win for our entire life. Think about it.